From Studio 16 in the heart of Santa Monica, this is Santa Monica Weekly with your hosts, Chris Baelish and Veronica Castro. On this week's show,
Liberty, justice, and freedom for all. Learn how Virginia Avenue Park celebrated one of the most important days in our history.
For a whole new world of sustainability here at the Rediscover Playground at the Santa Monica Festival and more in my report coming right up.
Have you ever wanted to be lifted on a bucket truck, operate a garbage truck, or meet a recycling robot? Kids got to do that and a lot more at Santa Monica's City Yard.
Hey everyone, welcome to Santa Monica Weekly, your best source for local news and information about the city of Santa Monica. I'm Veronica Castro.
And I'm Chris Baelish. Thanks for joining us. First up today, Santa Monica joins in a National Day of Commemoration to recognize the end of slavery.
We sent reporter Deanna Chambers to check out the Juneteenth celebration.
Today is the 23rd annual of the Juneteenth Celebration at Virginia Avenue Park. Juneteenth commemorates the late news of the Emancipation Proclamation to Texan slaves in 1865. In honor of what has become America's second Independence Day, we are celebrating today with live music, dance, fun, and food.
I said, why wouldn't someone bring a Juneteenth to Santa Monica? Why can't that person be me? Almost 38 years after we had brought the holiday in the 50s, in 1992, I spoke with the city manager. She became city manager later. I said, I want to start an event that has been a love for me all of my life.
Yeah, we have an exhibit here that actually is a progression from Africa to the Middle Passages and all the way over here to America. And basically what we have done is we put together a tour of our museum. We try to take the best of our culture here in America.
And my parents, who are passed on now, they said never forget Juneteenth, and always remember how it came into being.
For more information on upcoming events at Virginia Avenue Park, visit smgov.net/VA Park. I'm Deanna Chambers with Santa Monica Weekly.
Thanks to Deanna for that report on the Juneteenth celebration held at Virginia Park.
And speaking of Virginia Park, have you ever wondered who makes sure all of the city's parks and public spaces look their best?
Reporter Naiva Reynoso takes us to this year's City of Santa Monica Public Works Open House.
I'm Naiva Reynoso at Santa Monica's City Yard celebrating Public Work Week's fun kickoff event. The City Yards opened its doors and kids and families had a chance to get up close and personal with the trucks, machines, and the people that keep Santa Monica going.
There are many different divisions in the Public Works Department, but this is really where the heart of it is.
We came last year and we couldn't wait for it again this year, huh?
Yes.
They see the trash trucks, they see the people working in our parks, but they don't get to see the real operational aspects of what it is we do. So they get to come here, they get to sit in a trash truck, they get to go up in a cherry picker that maintains our street lights and things like that, and really get a sense with the diverse things that we do within the city.
Did you know that city engineers use a camera like this one to see what's going on in our underground sewage and water pipes?
We have some of our really large equipment that we use for large public works projects here that kids can hop on and turn wheels and honk the horn. We have large backhoes, side loaders, and the operators that usually drive this equipment are there on board to help the kids climb up and take pictures.
This is a kid's dream come true because I know my 2.5-year-old always loves the garbage trucks that pass by our street. And of course, learning about recycling was one of the top priorities.
We want everybody to know in Santa Monica that we are on a zero waste goal. So by the year 2030, 95% of everything that we generate that may be considered trash will not go into a landfill in California. So we encourage everyone at this time to keep up the great work. We're already at 79% diversion in our city.
Look who I found, Kirby the recycling robot.
It's City TV, my favorite TV station. I hope you don't forget to recycle all your bottles, cans, plastic, and cardboard. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye. As they say, it takes a village to make Santa Monica one of the best cities to live in. For Santa Monica City TV, I'm Naiva Reynoso.
I think Kirby, the recycling robot, is a great idea. I would like to have one at my house.
Or any kind of robot.
Yeah, a robot dog. Have you seen them? They don't recycle, but they're cool.
Okay, our city has some amazing celebrations and festivals, and one of the most popular is the Santa Monica Festival.
Hosted by the city, the Santa Monica Festival connects art, culture, food, sustainability, well-being, and transportation to daily living through a wide range of programs, activities, and vendors.
Reporter Evangeline Fabia spent the day at Clover Park to experience this 24th annual event.
Ready, set, clean.
Experience, taste, shop, and see. All the new offerings at the 24th Annual Santa Monica Festival at Clover Park.
The Santa Monica Festival is always a great event because it really brings our community together.
It's really a reflection of the city, and we have a lot of city resources, city departments that are here, and also local organizations and nonprofits to really show people what Santa Monica has to offer.
They have a lot to do. It's wonderful for kids. The music's great.
New to the festival is the Ocean Stage, where one can dance to the beat of the sound to bands like Mariachi Divas, an all-female mariachi band, or by participating in the festival's various dance and fitness routines. And for those with an insatiable appetite, no fair is complete without the culinary expertise of food trucks and live demonstrations. But what's unique to the festival is the Santa Monica Doggy Dishwasher Contest. The Doggy Dishwasher Contest kicks off the City of Santa Monica's new water conservation campaign entitled Santa Monica Saves.
The idea behind our campaign and everything that we're doing is just to make sure that water is in the forefront of people's minds so that we're not wasting it.
We're in the middle of a very serious drought, and we're hopeful that people can join together, everybody become part of the effort to save at least 20% of the water here in Santa Monica.
The city offers consultations where they will come to your house and help you to find ways on how you can save. Former Santa Monica Mayor Judy Abdo and her poodle Scout reign victorious.
We need to find every way we can possibly use to have people know how important it is to save water.
Festival goers were eager to learn about the city's new bike share system, Breeze, as well as education on the importance of reusable items.
And this year, we're giving them the spork.
This spork is a hybrid form of cutlery.
And this is guaranteed to last for years.
For City TV, I'm Evangeline Fabia.
As you saw, the Santa Monica Festival was also the kickoff event for the city's new water-saving campaign called SM Water Santa Monica Saves. Please check out water.smgov.net for the latest info on the drought and for water-saving tips for your home and business. There's also a place on the website where you can share your own tips on how you are saving water. And if you do fill out that section of the website, we'll send you an exclusive yard sign or window cling so the whole neighborhood will know that you are a water-saving hero.
So important. And you know, Chris, we're so lucky in this community to have one of the best public library systems, not just in California, but in any city.
Agreed, and that type of success requires top-notch leadership.
Reporter Naiba Reynoso introduces us to a true pioneer in literacy and library science.
Santa Monica's principal librarian, Cecilia Tovar, is a real mover and shaker. She grew up in a small town in Mexico, and now she's being recognized nationally for being a community builder.
A Mexican immigrant who grew up in an Arizona border town, pursuing a higher education was important to her. So she got not one, but 2 master's degrees, one in education, the other in library science.
Once I graduated from the University of Arizona, I really thought that my career wanted to work with the Spanish-speaking community because as an immigrant myself and my family, I just always saw a need.
Shortly after, Cecilia was hired to open a new library in Yuma, Arizona.
Arizona in general, but Yuma really gave me the skills to engage the community. I worked in a border town. We deal a lot with migrants, workers, farm workers, and also people from Mexico.
In 2013, the city of Santa Monica brought her on to launch the new Pico Library for the city's most culturally diverse neighborhood.
What the community was asking is that make sure that we had Spanish books because the Edison Language Academy was nearby. It's a bilingual school. And then also the community was more Spanish-speaking people there. And they really wanted to make sure that we do cultural events.
At the Pico branch, she established bilingual and Spanish programs such as Cuentos para Pequeños and Lectura Buena. In 2015, Cecilia Tovar became the principal librarian for the Santa Monica Public Library.
I'm working with my team is to really see what kind of programming we're going to give and make sure there's a balance. We want to make sure that they are recreational, they are educational, but also hands-on.
For all of her accomplishments, this year she received the Community Builders, Movers, and Shakers Award.
I knew I was doing something good because it felt good, and we're going to continue doing that. The reason that I'm a mover and shaker is because I had a really good team at PICO.
For Santa Monica City TV, I'm Naiba Reynoso.
Coming up a little later in the show, we'll talk with someone from the Santa Monica Public Library about their fun summer reading programs.
Now, of course, I love reading, but what could be a better way to spend a summer evening than watching your favorite movie out underneath the stars while snacking on delicacies from your favorite local food truck and snuggling with your pooch?
I don't know. I mean, that sounds awesome to me. Well, that's what hundreds of movie fans did recently as they watched the film Pitch Perfect, part of the Eat, Seat, Here movie series at Santa Monica High School.
Photojournalist Mike Ryan captured all the fun.
Here is LA's premier outdoor movie, food truck, and live music event series. We like to say we are a summer-long celebration of movies, food, and music. Proud to say we were voted LA Magazine's best outdoor movie event in 2014, and we are the most dog-friendly event. So we give a portion of our ticket sales at the end of the season to Best Friends Animal Society, and it goes towards the No Kill Los Angeles movement.
This is the best way to spend your summer or the beginning of your summertime. It's just a movie, outside, food. I think I'm here for the food too.
And I'm here for Pitch Perfect.
Yeah.
It's my favorite movie.
Yeah,
the food trucks are clutch. Absolutely.
Grilled cheese truck, for sure.
I've never tried this one before. I'm so hungry, and I'm very hungry right now. So
the line's long, so we figured it's a good sign.
Right.
She's not camera shy at all.
I really like the amphitheater seating, and it seems really cool.
I think this venue is awesome.
I'd never thought of watching Pitch Perfect at a high school, but why not? And I can't wait.
It's pretty chill outside. You see some dogs running around. I'm a dog lover. Can't complain about it.
Looks like it's going to be really easy to see the screen, and we've got a lot of people here, so it should be good. I hear it's a fan favorite for the summer.
This is great. I have not been here before. This actually looks like the scene in the movie where they're in the amphitheater having their party.
My little one over here, Kiwi, she's a Pitch Perfect fan.
She is up for making friends. She's really friendly, so if anyone else wants to talk to her, she's really good at interviewing. I got a ticket to the long way round, the one with the prettiest of views. It's got mountains, it's got rivers, it's got sights to make you shiver, but it sure would be prettier with you.
When I'm gone,
when I'm gone,
you're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
You're missing by my hair.
You're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh,
you're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
It's a fun night out. It's a movie. It's food trucks, it's live music, it's dog friendly. So, you know, it's a great night out for the whole family, whether it's date night or you bring your kids or it's a date night with your dog.
And there's still much more movie fun coming to Sam High this summer. Upcoming films include Love Actually and one of my all-time favorite movies, Jaws. We're going to need a bigger boat. For the complete schedule, please see eatseehere.com. What a great fun time. And all those cute dogs.
I know. I want to take my dog Lucy there. So
Are you
fun.
going to take her in your purse?
Yeah, she would love that.
Your little doggy carrier. What if you have a Great Dane? It's a huge dog.
It doesn't fit in the purse.
Work?
I don't know. We're going to take a quick break, but in the meantime, grab your phone and open up the calendar app.
When we return, we're going to highlight some upcoming events that you are not going to want to miss.
And don't forget, a great way to stay informed about what's happening in our city is to follow us on Twitter, # Santa Monica Weekly. We'll be right back.
Discover 30 years of opera in Santa Monica. Discover the Verdi Chorus.
Welcome back to Santa Monica Weekly, your best source for all the need-to-know information and fun happenings around the city.
If it's going on in Santa Monica, you'll see it here. First up, have you ever tried doing yoga while laughing out loud?
Wait, what?
No, like seriously, this is a thing. So there's yoga laughter classes popping up all over. They say it's a great way to get the endorphins flowing. So try it for yourself at the Santa Monica Library's Montana branch on Tuesday, July 14th. The class starts at 7 in the evening and lasts about an hour, and it's designed for adults 50 and up.
I'm laughing about it, just thinking about it. But Warrior One, and you got a big smile.
Yeah, you just crack up as you're holding the pose.
Well, Santa Monica's 4th of July parade takes place on a Saturday this year, which is awesome. The parade begins just after 9 in the morning and lasts until about 12:30 or so. Make sure you come decked out in your patriotic red, white, and blue to watch the floats, see the costumes, and see all the cool cars and fire trucks. The route starts at City Hall and goes south down Main Street, and then it turns right at Marine Street toward the beach. For more information, visit opa-sm.org.
I can't wait to go. I'm going to take my
You're
little
gonna
boy.
be there.
Yes, it's
Are you
going to
gonna
be
ride
so
in one
much
of the
fun.
little cars?
I hope so. I hope so. He's never been to a parade, so it's going to be his first one. And what could be better than swimming in a gorgeous, warm pool at the beach? Summer means that Annenberg Community Beach House is open daily for all of your swimming and splashing fun. And for the best deal, make sure you head over there on Mondays when the pool admission is just $1. What? And this is for walk-up passes only, which go on sale at 9 o'clock. But remember, it does exclude holidays.
It's a beautiful pool too, and right on the beach. You can go to the pool, then you can walk to the beach.
Yes, it's perfect. And for more information, visit annenbergbeachhouse.com.
Well, Tongva Park After Dark is what summer nights should be. This is a really fun series, and on Wednesday, July 8th, you'll get a chance to get down and funky with choreographer Amy Cat Fox Campion of the group Antics. She'll be teaching a free hip-hop dance class. The class runs from 7:30 in the evening till about 9:30. It is free and open to everyone, and it's part of the Tongva After Dark series, which is produced by the City of Santa Monica's Cultural Affairs Division. Check out tongvapark.smgov.net. And Veronica, you can learn a little hip-hop moves that you can bust out up into club.
I'll do it, busting out up, if you go with me.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And are you looking for an excuse to get your teenagers off the couch and away from the video games? Well, on Friday, July 10th, teens can move their body to the drums and beats as they learn the moves of Afro-Brazilian dance. The Pico branch of the Santa Monica Library is hosting a teen cultural dance series focusing on Afro-Brazilian dance with instructor Rachel Hernandez. It starts at 4 in the afternoon, and teens in grades 6 and up are welcome. No advanced registration required.
You can get an early start on the weekend every Friday this summer with Picnic on the Promenade. This annual summer series is a great way to escape from the office and have lunch outdoors in the sunshine. You can bring your lunch or buy something on the promenade. The event happens every Friday from noon to 3 at the intersection of Arizona and 3rd Street. Some Fridays there will be live music, board games, or other interactive challenges. So you could go to Chipotle or Shop House.
Yeah, and what a great way to get out of the office, right? Yeah. So we're going to get close to the first Twilight concert at the Pier, one of the best ways to celebrate summer in Santa Monica. The first one is on Thursday, July 9th. 80s funk band Morris Day, and the time will kick off the series. The Twilight concerts continue every Thursday night through September 10th. Check out the full lineup at santamonicapier.org.
Okay, now there's laughter yoga, but what about Hush Fest? Have you heard of this, or Hush Concerts?
No, what is it?
Oh, this is really cool. So it's kind of like going to a live music show, except it's totally silent because everybody's wearing the headphones and listening to the same song. So they're dancing around and having a great time, but it's totally silent to anybody who's watching it. So here is your chance to check it out for yourself. On Saturday, July 18th, there's a Hush Fest on Santa Monica Pier. The event starts at 7 p.m., just in time to catch the sunset over the ocean, and tickets start at $10. Hush Fest. I'm going to walk down there and watch it just to see what it's like.
I know, I was thinking that might be so interesting just to watch it, but I mean to experience it, you got to do it.
Got to have your headphones.
Yeah, and don't forget, Santa Monica Weekly is your best source for all the fun events happening around the city.
So if your school or civic organization has an upcoming activity that is open to the public, let us know about it and we'll try to get it on the show.
And you can check us out on Facebook, where we post all the fun and important events in our city. # Santa Monica Weekly. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
At the Boys and Girls Club of Santa Monica, we build long-lasting relationships with our kids.
Love. Friendships. Support.
Trust.
Learning. I know. Fun.
All that and a lot more.
We're not just a club. We're family.
Great futures start here.
Welcome back to Santa Monica Weekly. Now we're going to talk about one of our favorite summertime activities and how you can up your literary game this summer.
Joining us on set today is Denise Nunez from the world-renowned Santa Monica Public Library. Welcome to Studio 16.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here today.
Yeah, and congratulations. We heard you just got married.
Yes, 1 month ago.
Oh, congrats. So
Thank you.
Denise, tell us, why do you think that reading and summertime go hand in hand?
Well, I think we have a lot more free time in the summer. The kids are on break from school, people are taking vacations, and there's nothing like a book and the beach.
Oh, so true. So is it true that you really add a lot more programs in the summer for summer reading?
Yes, we actually get a lot busier in the summertime. There are more adults coming in, not only visiting us, but checking out books, and the kids are in like crazy. They love the summer reading program. And what we do is we offer them a chance to read anything they want over the summer and then earn prizes for their reading. So it's meant to be a fun time.
Oh, that's great. And what do studies show if kids read more during the summer? What does that do?
Oh, I'm glad you asked that, because there's actually something called the summer slide, which is they've documented that kids lose skills during the summertime when they're on that break from school. Yeah. And the studies have shown that if kids read just 6 books over the summer, they actually increase their math and reading scores over the summer. So it's a great way to hit the ground running in the fall when you head back to school.
How do children sign up for these programs?
You just come into the Santa Monica Public Library. It is free. Anybody can sign up, and we're offering it now through August 15th. All they have to do is come in and get signed up, get their reading log, and keep track of their reading hours, and they're ready to go. And we have programs for babies, and we have programs for, yes.
Oh, reading to
babies, and we have programs for the pre-readers, and we have programs for the kids who are reading on their own. We have a special teen program, and we have even a program for adults.
That's great. And what are the prices for all of these programs that you offer?
Well, our theme this year is Read to the Rhythm. So all of our programs and our prizes are all music related. So when the kids read, they can earn everything from instruments like a wooden flute or maracas or inflatable guitars. But the best prize of all is when they complete the program, they get to choose a free paperback book of their choice.
Nice.
That's awesome. What a great way to encourage kids to read.
Yes.
So what are the other events happening at the library this summer?
Well, basically all our events tie around the theme of the Read to the Rhythm, and for teens it's called Play Dance Read. So for kids we have everything from, we have our traditional baby story times, and toddlers and preschoolers have story times, but then we also offer special activity programs. Like kids can build a tower of marshmallows in one program. They can design the library of the future. They can build with Legos. They can come in and they have concerts. They can learn the science of sound. They can read to therapy dogs. They can do a number of different things over the summertime.
So exciting. And I'm so excited about the pop-up beach library that's happening on the beach. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
It is great. I was actually at our first one we had last week, and it was wonderful. We're actually out there on the beach. We're either in front of the Annenberg Beach House on Fridays, and then on Saturdays we're down at the south at Dorothy Green Park. But what we do is basically set up a small lending library. So we actually have books to check out, and it's a free checkout. Just come in and sign up and borrow a book to read on the beach. And we also have programs. So we did a story time for kids. We had hula lessons. There's going to be all sorts of activities and story times happening. And the whole point is to take the library to where patrons are reading over the summer. So what a better place to go than to the beach.
So cool. Smart.
Yeah. My niece is 12 years old. She loves the Heroes of Olympus series by Rick Riordan. What are some of the other popular young adult reads this summer?
Young adult is a huge area right now, because not only are the teens reading it, but the adults are loving it also. Right. And of course, we just had our Y'all West Festival here in Santa Monica that was a huge success. A lot of kids are reading Veronica Roth's series. They're reading John Green. They're reading Ransom Riggs. But
Paper Towns.
Yes, Paper Towns, brand new. But the point is that there's something for everyone at the library. So we encourage people to come in, because we have the old classics and we have the new favorites. We have manga, we have magazines. We have all kinds of things for every reading interest. So come on in. I'm sure we have something for everyone.
And speaking of young adults, what's a good way to help parents find age-appropriate reading for their teens?
Yeah, the best thing you can do is and come into the library, talk to the librarians. We have lists there that'll recommend books for age and also for interests. And also the schools put out summer reading lists for the teens that are just recommended lists, and they can choose from them. They have a variety of options. The great thing over the summer is let the kids read what they like to read, because that's the whole point, is to make reading fun, and they get a lot of assignments during the year, but in the summer is just let them forage through the library for a great book to consume, and they'll be happy, and that's what'll keep them reading.
That's awesome advice, thank you.
So one of my favorite things to do is audiobooks. Sit on the beach, I put my headphones on, and you can watch the surfers while you're enjoying a great book. Does the library have audiobooks?
Absolutely. We have a lot of electronic options for reading and listening. So we have e-audiobooks that you can check out through our Overdrive app. You download that through the public library's website, smpl.org. You can go there and it'll tell you all about downloading the app. We also have One Click Digital, another audiobook option. And then in addition to audiobooks, we also have ebooks. So you can download to your Nook, you can download to your iPad or any other e-reader, you can download that ebook. And then addition to that, if that weren't enough, we now have streaming movies. So you can stream movies to your iPad. You can also check out CDs, music CDs electronically. And the great thing is for the beach reading is the magazines. We have through the Zinio app that you can download, go to the library website and find it there. These are magazines you can read at the beach, and you get to keep those as well.
So on your iPad, and you just flip the pages? And
yes. Wow, it's fantastic.
Cool.
So we have the traditional paper books for everybody, but we also have the ebooks for those on the go too.
Just don't drop your iPad in the water.
No, and don't drop your library book in the water either.
That either, right.
We appreciate that.
So Denise, we want to play a quick game with you. We're going to ask you 5 questions.
Okay.
So first one, what's your favorite book?
I have to say it's Little House in the Big Woods. By Laura Ingalls Wilder, I grew up in the big woods, and I was given that book when I was just a child, and when I realized she grew up like just down the road from where I lived, that was pretty exciting. So I think people find characters to identify with in the book, and I felt a connection to her.
What about your favorite author of all time?
That would almost have to be Dr. Seuss. I know it's silly, but I love to go back and read the Dr. Seuss aloud. They're just so fun to read aloud, and we're all very excited because What Pet Should You Get is coming out in July, a brand new, never before published Dr. Seuss book, so all you big Seuss fans out there, that's coming.
And a lot of people say Dr. Seuss is one of the most instrumental people who've fostered millions of kids to read.
Yes, it's not only starting to read, but then you get stories like The Lorax, which actually has
deeper
messages. Right. So he's a author of depth.
And who's your favorite fictional character?
I hate to go back to childhood, but it's Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
He just had such a good attitude about everything. Pooh just is.
And where are the Santa Monica branches again, the library branches?
Again, our main library is downtown at 6th Street in Santa Monica, and then we have 4 branches in the local neighborhoods. So they're in Montana and in Pico and in Ocean Park. And our Fairview branch is temporarily closed as we refurbish that and get it ready for lots of more fun library programs, and that will be reopening in 2016.
Okay, thanks.
You know, I've always wanted to ask a librarian, can you judge a book by its cover?
No, you cannot. There are a lot of
beautiful covers.
There's a lot of unfortunate books out there that got you know, a bad deal on a cover, but there's some great stories inside, and sometimes an attractive cover doesn't always lead to the best story. So read the reviews, turn the book over, read a few pages, and kind of get a feel for it before you pass judgment on a book.
Denise, thank you so much for being here with us today.
My pleasure.
Oh, great information.
I know.
Thank you so much.
Exciting.
All right, that's our show for this week. Thank you all for joining us, and a special thanks to all of our reporters and our guests and everybody who appeared on this week's show.
Please join us again next week, and remember to set your DVR to record us, or you can also watch us online.
And be sure to follow us on Instagram for all the updates and information about the fun things happening around town. #Santa Monica Weekly. We'll be back with another show next week.